It is scarf time. Sorry if the AC is super loud. Let me turn it off. So I have already pretty much done the scarf, but I'm going to show you how I've been attaching the squares. I will count how many squares I have. I've made it extra long, and then I did some tassels on the bottom. So I will teach you how to do this. First off, you will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 40 squares, which is kind of a lot. You don't have to do that. Literally, this is how long it is. Let me show you how I have been attaching them. I lied, I actually have 42 squares because I have these 2 squares to attach. Instead of crocheting them together, I have been sewing them together because I want it to be as flat as possible and not have like a seam. So, I'm going to take these 2. Okay, I'm gonna take one, and I have been sandwiching them together with the V's facing each other. Then, oh, I just realized then I am just going to go back and forth like an S shape, only in the external V, so only on one side. And you're not going to whip stitch because I've done that before and it definitely makes it kind of pop up and not look flat. So we're gonna do a little snaking action back and forth, only in the back loop. Alright, when we get to the end, I have been doing one whip stitch around in a circle and putting it through to make a knot. Then we have to get back here so we can attach this one. So I've just been weaving it through. Make sure not to pull too tight. You want to kind of stretch it back out. And we get all the way back here. Alright, now we can take our other one and we sandwich it together on the side where the V's are facing in. And then I'm going to, on this first one, connect all 3 of them, do a little whip stitch and a knot just to make it secure. And then we're going to do our little S shape on the exterior V loops only. We're at the end, so I'm gonna do my whip stitch, make a knot. Same thing, now we need it to come all the way back here so we can attach this. And I think you get the gist, so let me do this really fast. Also, do not judge me too harshly because I know that crochet has a right side and a wrong side, and I think I might have mixed some of them up in this. But you know, when I'm wearing it, you won't be able to tell. But I did make a baby blanket the other day, and I did some of them the wrong direction, and you could absolutely tell. So, you know, I'm still new, we're still learning. Okay, I probably should not have done the tassels on this end yet, because one thing that I like to do is crochet around the edge. And it's actually the same thing we did with the steering wheel cover. I like to, you know, single crochet, double crochet to build it up a little, single crochet, and I'm gonna do that now. We finally finished, and it is tassel time now, so let me show you how I make the tassels. And we're recording the wrong way. There we go. Okay, time for the tassels. I went all the way around and evened this out as much as I could. Now, I'm going to use this other side as reference. What you're gonna do is take your yarn, and I'm going to measure it twice this length because we're gonna fold it in half. So here's the length I want, and then I ended up doing 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can do bigger, smaller. I just think that this looks good for what I'm doing. And then you're going to cut the loops. There we go. Now you're going to take a bigger crochet hook. So I have a 10mm one. And instead of starting like way in the corner, I'm going to start a little closer in, because if you start way in the corner, then it'll like go out like this. And we're not going inside the V's because that is very delicate and it will probably break. So we're going inside the whole stitch, the double crochet stitch right here. I skipped this middle hole, I believe, and I just kept going in these 2 double crochet stitches. So you're going to put your crochet hook in, facing the hook facing the scarf. Then you're going to fold this in half, put it around your hook, and bring it through. Holding this weird. Okay. And then you're just going to put all of the strings through the hole and pull it tight. And then you actually need to pull each individual string. So I'm going to start off with the shorter ones to make those a little longer. But we just go through, tighten each individual string. Why do I say string all the time? It's yarn, whatever. Anyway, there we go. There's our first tassel. So let's keep making some. I'll show you the next one. We're going to measure using this 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cut it off. Cut your loops. Put your crochet hook in. So I'm going to do mine in that second double crochet spot. Fold it in half. This is my view. Oh, he was just glaring at me. You're fine now? I think he's confused because he doesn't know who I'm talking to. And then we're going to pull that through. And there we go. Oh no, that one fell completely out. What is happening? Alright, there's our next tassel. And then I'm going to keep going in these 2 double crochets. This looks a little thin and short, so actually I might redo this one. Take it out. but I think you'll get what we're doing. Then afterwards, you're just going to lay them all flat. I brush it out like this, and then I trimmed across to make the tassels even. And let's move on to the final reveal. We have finished the scarf, so I can do a little show and tell. I made it incredibly long, as you can see, because I like to wrap it around like this and then do a little tie. There we go. And that's about it. Might put this up on my Etsy. Not really sure, but hope you guys enjoyed the scarf and steering wheel cover ideas. I think I am finally getting close to getting to the end of my Granny Square collection. I have a baby sweater to make, and that video will be coming up next. So subscribe if you want to see more ideas of what to make with Granny Squares, and I will see you guys later. Bye.